In a quiet corner of the world, where forgotten dreams are stored like dusty trinkets, there lived a creature named Piph. Born from a strange collision of whimsy and hunger, Piph was half pigeon, half hamster, and partly lollipop, though no one could say which part came first. Its round hamster body glowed with candy-pink stripes, as though painted with sweetness, the soft fur carrying a warmth that made people think of small, safe places, cupped hands, tiny breaths, the weight of a blanket on a cold night. Perched above was the calm, steady head of a pigeon, gray feathers glistening faintly as though dipped in dusk. Its dark eyes reflected a quiet wisdom, as if it not only knew where someone had been, but also where they were meant to go. Across its body ran a pink and white spiral, glossy like sugar, pulsing faintly with a magic that seemed alive. In one tiny paw, Piph clutched a lollipop, a perfect twin to the spiral on its body, as though carrying a piece of itself. But it was more than candy. It was memory and offering, a sweetness born of sacrifice. The spiral drew people in like a turning key or water swirling down a drain, but instead of loss, it returned what had been forgotten. Piff's purpose was simple, to deliver sweetness to places that had forgotten it. Each day, it waddled through the dream market, a place that never stayed the same. Stalls sold bottled laughter that fizzed like soda when opened, keys that unlocked memories, and paper lanterns that whispered lullabies when held to an ear. The air always smelled faintly of rain and burnt sugar, and visitors drifted through the market, carrying heavy hearts they didn't quite understand. People always noticed Piph. Some thought it a toy left behind by a child. Others believed it was a trick of the market. But they couldn't look away from the faint glow of its fur or the way its pigeon head tilted, as though it understood them perfectly. When someone leaned down to taste the lollipop, the sweetness was never just candy. To one, it was a mother humming in another room. To another, the first breath of spring. But sweetness always has a cost. Because the lollipop wasn't just something Piph carried, it was Piph. Each lick melted a little of the spiral, leaving faint stains like watercolor marks on the market's crooked wooden tables. With each smile it inspired, Piph grew brighter and sweeter, but also a little less real. The pink faded to gray, feathers lost their dusk-like shimmer, and the warmth of its hamster body thinned like the last light of day. Still, Piph never wavered. Its wide, earnest eyes seemed to understand what others didn't. Sweetness only matters because it doesn't last forever. And so Piph waddled on, half pigeon, half hamster, partly lollipop, determined to sweeten the world before it disappeared.